Hi, I wanted to say hello from the trees and talk about some thoughts that I had about people pleasing, codependency, and spirituality. I had some things that came up and kind of brought me back to this place of what I've been learning and what I've learned over the last couple of years. So if you're like me, whether you're an empath or a healer or just a fixer, not just, but a fixer, you'll relate to this. And I'm not sure where part of the journey you are, but it was a very big eye opener when I realized that my people pleasing was really about not wanting anyone to be uncomfortable. I can take it. I can handle it. I will pour myself over glass. I'm for you, but I don't want to watch or feel you go through it. I don't want to be uncomfortable in that position, hence the codependency. And with doing work around that, I realized that most of my life I spent doing that. It was what I got really good at. And it is what we're good at, but from a different place, from an intentional, authentic, actually very spiritual place. But you don't know what you don't know. And as you built your life all outside of you, helping others and people coming to you for that, and you taking pride that you were able to do that, you start to realize that your life, your highest purpose, what you're here for, is not really in alignment with that, because you keep getting to your potential, like you're starting to go, and then you get pulled down again. And I do know that when you come from an authentic place, and we are really great helpers and healers, we can really help from that place, not from that other place. It's actually really kind of lying to ourselves and to others. And we also enable people not to do it for themselves. And over the last few years, I've gotten to realize what the impact of that was in my life. And people in your life will actually kind of go against you setting boundaries and doing what's right for you, because they're used to you just showing up no matter what, which is great to show up no matter what, but also taking care of yourself first. The oxygen mask, that's really a thing, putting that on yourself first. And the people that respect and realize that that's you and doesn't have to do it them, they're going to cheer you on. Your support's going to cheer you on. The others, the people that are meant to be in your life will, and the people that aren't will go away. But most people will get on board. They're just not used to you putting you first, which we have to do if we're really going to help. So I want to give a tip, which I've done, and most of the time when I can remember, and usually it's around family, close people to me, I'm able to compartmentalize much differently with work. But when I'm doing something, sometimes my stomach will say something, or I will get like anxious, and I have to ask myself what my intention is. Is my intention to help, like really just help? Or is there something there because I love you and I want you to be happy? There's just like this little tiny voice, and it's very small, right? It's not like a big voice. And it's not that I don't feel like I'm a good mom or I'm a this or I'm a that. It's just what I'm also used to. And very quickly, when you practice viscerally or knowingly, I'll know. And then I need to trust myself and take care of me no matter what. It's not, the outcome doesn't matter, because actually I'm going to be given a way bigger gift and I'm more on my path. And the people that I am taking care of myself around can have the space to take care of themselves. And to me, that is divinely inspired. And a lot of this is when I started in my codependency recovery, of realizing that I had things so different in my mind of what it was. And now I can really show up. I still struggle, right? And it's not easy. And they're little steps, but I'm so much better than I used to be. And my life looks really different. And with the coaching that I got and my support group, one day at a time, I'm able to have joy, unlike any joy that I've had before, and peace, unlike that I've had before. And I like being alone, solitude, not really alone, so much. Who would have thought? Anyway, I hope that helps somehow or gives you something to think about. And for those of us that Fixers Incorporated, I can fix a lot of things with tools now, but not people, right? I can help and support from a place of total unconditional love. So with that, I'll say goodnight, over and out, go big or go home. And you've got this. Keep going. You've got it.